Hi! Today I'm gonna do a video in English. I have to apologize for my English. I know it's not the best one and I have a really strong German accent. But yeah, I was just like, I'm gonna talk in English because then everyone can understand it and I don't have to do it like last time I was doing a video in English. Like not in English, I was doing a video in German and I added English subtitles and that was so much work, and so I was just like, I don't care how I'm talking in English, or like I don't care how bad my accent is, I'm just gonna do that in English, that I don't have so much work with it. And because I wanted to talk because my brother told me like to do the video, and I was like, yeah, let's do that, and probably it's helping me to decide what I really want. At the moment I'm struggling with my life because I don't know what I want to do after the exchange. Like when I started my exchange, I was 100% sure that when my exchange is over, I will have made so much progress, but I'm gonna go back to Germany and I'm gonna start that work what I wanted to do. Like I wanted to become a paramedic driver, but at the moment I'm just like, I'm not sure at all if that's really my dream and if I really want to do that. And then it's like, what is happening if I just like realize after 3 weeks or after 1 month or something that I don't like what I'm doing and I don't want to do that the rest of my life. What about if I want to go to university and then I can't because I didn't finish all my school work? Like I finished 10 years, and in Germany it's totally fine if you just finish 10 years and then you can start to work, but you just can't go to university. In other countries it's totally different and you have to do 12 years to get a really nice job, like for example in Estonia. But then it's then there's the question like, do I really want to go to university, and do I really need to do 2 more years and get my graduation? Like if I'm staying in Estonia I need 2 years more and then I can go to university and I can study whatever I want. If I'm going back to Germany I have to do my 10th year again, which I already did in Germany, and then I did my 11th grade here, and then I have to do 10th grade again and 11th grade again, and then I can go to 12th grade, and then I need 3 more years, and then I'm having my graduation with 21, and I really don't know if I really want to be so old. Like I have 3 more siblings and I'm feeling kind of bad because an exchange year is pretty expensive, and although my older sister already did an exchange year, so it's like kind of okay, but my older sister has a child and a husband, and my brother is also still studying, and my younger sister is still in school. And if I am also like staying 2 more years in Estonia, in a different country, that is so expensive, and I really don't want to bother my family so much. Like I know that my father will help me to fulfill all my dreams, and my mother as well, and like everyone is like standing behind me. But at the same time I'm feeling like that I'm using so much money which I don't have because I am not working. Just like my parents are working and they're spending all their money for their children, and I don't know if I wanna use so much money of my parents. But then there's the point that I really wanna be in Estonia 2 more years, and I really wanna like improve my Estonian. And I know that I'm not bad in Estonian and I can understand mostly everything in school. And if I would try to do more, for example in different subjects like math or biology, if I would really study there, I could get really good grades. I'm just, at the moment I'm like learning as well, like in that lessons for example, I'm learning as well Estonian, which I wouldn't do then next year because I would just study for that subject and not learn Estonian. But you can learn so much of the languages you just are in the environment. And if I'm going back to Germany, I'm really afraid that I will lose all of my Estonian. But then at the same time, I don't know if I'm, for example, going back to Germany and I know that my German became really bad. Like only that I spent 1 year. Wow, the seaside is like rough today. only if I was spending now about 8 months here, 8 months, and yeah, I don't know if I'm getting really bad in German, for example. Well, actually, I wouldn't care. But at the same time, I'm like, what should I do if I'm going back and starting to work? I'm pretty sure that I will never have the motivation again to do my graduation for high school, and that I will never go to university. But at the moment I have the feeling that, what about if I like to go to university? I would like to probably just go there and yeah, and just like study whatever I want, and if I want to study physics or if I want to study medicine, then I can do that. But then it's also, if I'm going back to Germany and doing my 3 years, and then I already have a job and I have like a basic where I can build my life, and if I'm studying here 2 more years and then I still don't know what I want to do, what's then? If I then realize, oh, I don't want to go to university, then I basically wasted 2 months of my life. Not 2 months, 2 years. 2 months would be totally fine.